everybody, welcome back to Abby Normal Resin Crafting. Today we are working on the Let's Resin reindeer molds. So I'm starting off by filling in the hat and nose area with some clear resin. And then I'm going to go in with some mix-ins. These are fake sprinkles, and these ones have little chocolate chips in them. So fake sprinkles, chocolate chips, and some peppermint candies. And I'm going to fill the first hat with those. Then I'm going to go in and add a snowflake into the nose area. Next, I'm going to fill the nose area of this one with the mix-ins. And we're going to catch those few strays that were in the wrong parts of the mold here. And I'm just going to take my dotting tool, align those until I am happy with them. Then we are going to go in with some Pixis alcohol ink, and I just wanted to add a little brown to the hat. Then I'm going to go into the hat area with some alcohol ink and color in the hat on this one. So I went in with some red, and then I'm going to go in with Pixis Mermaid, and I'm going to add some Phoenix into the nose area of the other moose. Just added a little extra resin because we were short just a little smidge, and we are done with this part. Gonna let those cure up. Now I am working on something completely new to me, so I hope this works out. This is going to end up being a lantern, so all four of those pieces will fit together, and these will go on to each one of the clear plates. So to adhere them, I'm taking clear resin. I'm going to spread that all out, and then we will attach the design. Fast forwarded through a lot of this. I did take my time and really carefully spread it out as best to my knowledge, considering this is completely new to me. We're going to see how it turns out here coming up. The inlay, the overlay, I'm not sure what you call this, but took it and I set it in there, and what it is supposed to do is attach everything down so that once this is cured, you're going to be able to go in and fill in all of those individual cells with color, and any color that you would like. So kind of like a stained glass, but it's done with like acrylic. I think it's like some sort of you know, those printer things that can print out these designs and stuff. So I forget what they're called. This is what we're working on for today. I know I'll think of the word eventually. It came with 2 of the Christmas tree and 2 of the snowflake ones. So now I'm just adding the snowflakes on to these 2 pieces, and then that is it for this portion of it. Then after this, they all have to cure and adhere, and then we can start filling in the color. We'll get this last one finished up, lay in the overlay, and then we will move on to our next project. So this is sped up. This is something that you really do need to take your time. Make sure that you're getting everything positioned the way it should be. And I think I turned this around here because I was getting some misalignment, and the resin was wanting to go in one direction, so I just flipped it over and continued pressing that down. So that is it for those, and we're going to move on to a Christmas ornament since I mixed up too much resin, but that's all right. So I'm just going to do a bullseye pattern, dripping in some white, and then I will go in with that stunning, mystical, gorgeous, ethereal Pixis Phoenix. Oh, gorgeous. Look at what it does. It just instantaneous movement. It's like the Big Bang almost, you know. So we're going to go in next with garnet, and then white, and then Phoenix again, and then after that, one more layer of ruby, white, and Phoenix. give that a turn, and then we're just gonna let it settle and work its magic. We will come back in a couple of hours and check everything out. A couple hours later, this is how it's looking. All right, next layer, we are going in with some Roleo Gold and a couple of different glitters. I'm gonna go with these 3, and then I'm also gonna add in some chunkier glitters. I'm going for the gold effect. I want a golden mousse for this one. So we're just gonna add the Roleo powder into the resin and then some glitter. And for our second mousse, I'm going to go in with some white pigment paste and some really pretty Let's Resin opalescent sky blue glitter, chunky. And I'm going to add that in and make him a nice snowy light blue, light sky blue mousse. So we're going to go ahead and get that in and poured. Adding our leftovers to one of the smaller mousse. So I wound up with some dark brown and gold, and then I'm just gonna top it right in with the sky blue. I want to see what this turns out to be like. Could be cool, could be a bust, you never know, but we'll find out when we demold. And that is it. We'll see you on the demold. Okay, demolding time. So I'm gonna start out with the one that was a combination of my leftover resins, and he is the smallest one. So we're gonna pop him right out. He came out of the mold really well, but don't do like I'm doing here. Give that an extra couple of hours and let them really set up and cure so they're firm and ready to come out. On my last one, you'll see that I make a mistake. I did not quite let it cure enough, and I did bumble up the antler, but he is a keeper for us, so I'm not worried about it. I did fix it and it will be fine. But here comes the golden one, and I was worried about the red. It kind of seeped just a tiny little bit. Luckily it didn't show up too bad. You'll see in the pictures that I post after the video here. It turned out really well. Yeah, now this one needed a little bit more cure time, and I should have waited, but I wanted to get this video up for you guys. So he does come out, but he really should have had at least another 2 hours to cure. But I will get him out of the mold here and show you the absolute stunning opalescent sky blue that we did with the Let's Resin glitters. Yeah, see, I messed up his antler right there, but I can fix it. Look at this adorableness, and the little snowflake on the nose is perfect. So here's some pictures. Now the beginning project that I started off with, I'm going to give that a full day's cure, and I will start working on that one in our next video. But thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.